कोई बज़्म हो कोई अंजुमन, ये शुआर अपना कदीम है। जहाँ रोशनी की कमी हुई वहीं एक चिराग जला दिया। Welcome to a journey into an institution that has emerged from a vision and has educated and inspired 3 generations. The man who set up the Maulana Azad Education Society was from a rare breed of statesmen. Dr. Rafiq Zakaria was a member of parliament and later a minister who adopted the city of Aurangabad as his labor of love. A freedom fighter and later a political leader, Dr. Rafiq Zakaria aspired to turn Aurangabad into a modern city. He promoted the city corporations, CIDCO and HUDCO, the airport, MIDC, water from Paithan Dam, Government Medical College and Hospital, and a multitude of educational institutions under the banner of Maulana Azad Education Society. The society has trained its students in not only becoming self-dependent, but also becoming responsible citizens who take the initiative in social service. Our students take pride in their education and take delight in the experience of serving society. The society participated in a blood donation drive that made a Guinness World Record. Dr. Rafiq Zakaria was a renowned scholar politician, a much respected educationist, and an author of international repute. His writing reflects his deep commitment to secularism, progressive Islam, and his stand against British imperialism. Dr. Rafiq Zakaria, our mentor, leader, and founder chairman of the Maulana Azad Educational Trust and Society, is a legendary figure of our times. He is also known as the architect of modern Aurangabad for having given the city a totally new dimension. He established this education center 50 years ago and worked tirelessly to provide quality education to the less privileged sections of society. He was a distinguished writer. Among his works are The Man Who Divided India, a study of Nehru, The Struggle Within Islam, Razia Queen of India, Price of Partition, and Iqbal, the poet and politician. The pillar of support that enabled all these achievements was Mrs. Fatma Zakaria. After the sad passing of Dr. Rafiq Zakaria in 2005, Madam Zakaria very ably took the helm and courageously guided the grieving family of Maulana Azad Education Society. Under her leadership, there has been an unprecedented and exponential progress in the last 10 years. The campus grew from a strength of 163 students in 1963 to 6,000 students in 2005. Then, Madam Zakaria took charge, and now the student strength stands at 13,000. Her emphasis has been on empowering the less privileged, with a focus on the emancipation of women. Her quiet and dignified leadership makes her the object of adulation for staff and students of the campus. Madam Zakaria had been an editor at the Sunday Times of India. She was awarded the Padma Shri in 2006 for her services to education. In 1983, she was awarded the Sarojini Naidu Integration Award for Journalism. Madam is currently the editor of the Taj magazine, a quarterly journal. She continues the philanthropic tradition of Dr. Rafiq Zakaria. The formidable talents and abilities of Dr. Rafiq Zakaria and Madam Fatma Zakaria were inherited by their illustrious sons, Arshad and Farid. Arshad Zakaria had a dizzying rise in the world of finance. He joined Merrill Lynch in 1987 in investment banking and was named managing director in 1991. He was one of the youngest people to assume such a position of eminence in the world of finance. At one time, he had the responsibility of managing half of Merrill Lynch's net revenue, totaling close to $14 billion. Mr. Arshad Zakaria is a co-founder of and serves as a president at New Vernon Capital. Mr. Zakaria served as an executive vice president of Merrill Lynch since October 2001 and president of Global Markets and Investment Banking since February 2003. He serves as a member of governing board at Indian School of Business. Mr. Arshad Zakaria received a BA degree summa cum laude in applied mathematics from Harvard University and an MBA with high distinction from Harvard Business School, where he was a Baker Scholar. Farid Zakaria is a celebrated journalist in the United States. The famous show on CNN, Farid Zakaria GPS, is hosted by him. He is also credited with writing a weekly column for the American newspaper, The Washington. Farid was named editor of Newsweek International in October 2000 at the age of 36. He is now editor-at-large at the prestigious Time magazine. He is the author of From Wealth to Power, The Post-American World, The Future of Freedom, and In Defense of a Liberal Education. He also co-edited The American Encounter, The United States and the Making of the Modern World with James F. Hoke Jr. This collection of essays was a New York Times bestseller and has been translated into over 25 languages. He is one of the producers of the HBO series Vice, for which he serves as a consultant. Forbes 2009 referred to him as one of the 25 most influential liberals in the American media. Mr. Farid Zakaria is also a recipient of the National Magazine Award. His show has won a Peabody Award and has been nominated for several Emmys. He was conferred with India Abroad Person of the Year 2008. He has received honorary degrees from Harvard, Brown, Duke, Johns Hopkins, Miami, and Oklahoma universities, among others. In 2010, the prestigious civilian award Padma Bhushan was conferred on him by the Indian government for his contribution to journalism. American diplomat and political guru Henry Kissinger, former Secretary of State, stated, "He has a first-class mind and likes to say things that run against conventional wisdom." The magnificent campus has a pleasing mix of historical and modern buildings. The oldest building in the campus is the Maulana Azad College of Arts, Science and Commerce. This is the mother institution of the campus and has recently been re-accredited with an A grade by NAC. YB Chavan College of Pharmacy is named after the founder, Chief Minister of the state of Maharashtra, the late Yashwantrao Chavan. The college is the preeminent institution for pharmacy in the Marathwada region and has several collaborations with pharmaceutical industries. The campus has more gems in its crown, like Millennium Institute of Management, which is a premier institute of business administration. The world-renowned Institute of Hotel Management is affiliated to the University of Huddersfield, a British university. It is the only platinum-rated institution in hotel management in association with industry in India. It is headed by Dr. Satish Jairam, the only faculty with a PhD in hotel management in the entire country. The campus has a beautiful hostel nested in medieval buildings, a well-maintained and hygienic canteen, the Naval Tata Stadium, and a modern and well-equipped gym. The Dr. Rafiq Zakaria Center for Higher Learning and Advanced Research is a well-appointed, ultra-modern facility which is the culmination of the dream of Dr. Rafiq Zakaria to build a world-class research center. The center offers post-graduation courses in 17 faculties in arts, science, commerce, and management. The campus currently has 248 scholars pursuing PhDs in various subjects. The center is headed by the Professor par excellence, Dr. A.G. Khan, former director of BCUD, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. The Dr. Rafiq Zakaria Campus 2 is dedicated to girls' education. It houses the Dr. Rafiq Zakaria College for Women and has been instrumental in educating girls coming from conservative backgrounds. It also has the Model English School, a kindergarten named Rose Academy, and an Urdu school for girls called Phulwari. When the then Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, visited the campus, she appreciated the endeavor and said that it was a mini university. In response to the persistent demand for teacher training in the region, the Maulana Azad Education Society started the Marathwada College of Education in the calm and the serene campus of Maulana Azad Education Society at Roza Bagh in June 1970. The Marathwada College of Education provides training to students of B.Ed degree in the Urdu medium, Marathi medium, and English medium. It is the first college which has the provision of Urdu methodology and arrangement for practice teaching in Urdu. Besides the B.Ed courses, the college also offers PG courses like M.Ed and PhD. It also has a center of IGNOU, which runs B.Ed, M.Ed, MA Education, postgraduate diploma in school leadership and management, and MA Adult Education. It also has a center of YCMOU, that is Yashwantrao Chavan Maharashtra Open University, running courses in teacher education. The library is like a living organism because it grows over time. Hundreds of new books are added every year to the assets of our library. In the present day, the library has 17,202 books. To meet the challenges that students face, the library is well equipped. It satiates the research-oriented minds. The college is also equipped with language labs where students can learn to speak like native English speakers. The college also has well-equipped laboratories for geography, psychology, science, and information communication technology. The legacy of the college does not end here. The college has taken the lead in all the education colleges in the region to install a solar power plant. The college has a solar power plant for clean energy and an RO plant for clean drinking water. We feel privileged and proud that Marathwada College of Education is ISO certified. It is also registered for National Institute Ranking Framework through MHRD and has achieved NAC grade A+. The crowning glory of the college is its humanitarian outlook. The campus has the highest disbursal of minority scholarships in the state. Under the Sahara Fee Waiver Scheme, the college has, since 2011, waived off student fees to the tune of rupees 30 lakhs. This is so that economically underprivileged students are encouraged to pursue further education even if they are unable to pay the fees. The Marathwada College of Education will continue in its endeavors to serve society in its brilliant traditions in the future too.